All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is well this morning. Let me see something real fast. Yeah. All righty. Yeah, we getting close. It is Wednesday. We are just a few days away. We are just a few days away from this fight taking place. Kevin Rice in the building. What's going on, sir? Ray Patterson in the building. Shout out to Jersey. He said, I knew this was going to come up eventually. I asked you about it, I think 3 days ago when you were live. Yeah, man. Really great breakdown by Boxing Gyms. You guys have asked about that for the last couple days. Very good breakdown by Boxing Gyms. Absolutely excellent breakdown by that young man. Don't know if he's a young man, don't know how old he is or whatever. All I know he's from the Shy, and he's definitely good, very good at breaking those fights down. Very informative, Mr. Rice. Yes, and we will talk about the topic. Not going to try to bite off what he said, because there's a lot of stuff that he said that I believe was the case. However, it's nice to hear it put in a very well scripted and clear manner. You know what I mean? Astral atmosphere in the building. What's going on? Gilbert Jimenez. Always. What's going on, Gilbert Jimenez? Cadillac 634 in the dough said, tick tock, violence is coming. Yeah, it is. Hunter on the hunt. What's going on, sir? Steven said, good morning, Fanon. Happy hump day. Yes, sir. Chillville in the bill said, let's rumble. You know what it is. Asante L, what's going on, sir? My guy, what's going on? Ray Davis, somebody else, Jersey in the building. DT, D Free, what's going on out there in DC? The winning team. They look crazy. All might, what's happening? Let me slide down a little bit more. Eric Johnson in the building. What's good with you, sir? Ernie V, H-Town 713, D1. Be easy in the building. Valley, what's happening? Lamarcus Robinson. Good morning, Marcus. Lamarcus. D1 said, everyone in the chat, I can't talk too much today. I've been listening to my favorite. I'm listening to my favorite part of work is listening to Fanon. Thank you for the hard work and consistency. Oh, no problem. That's the only way you get it done, man. What's going on, Astral, Mr. Positive, and Astral Atmosphere? Dang, Dragon Fang in the building. On the phone, what's going on? Sports Coat, Jody TV. Buenos dias to you. Good day to you. P Black in the building. Much love in that super chat. He said, let's see if I'm not blocked anymore. No, P Black, you are not blocked. He said, wow, no. I took you. What's going on I got you, P Black. Thank you, brother, for that support in the chat, man. Darwin Fearson in the building. What's going on? Hey, Queen Vaughn. Salute to you, Queen Vaughn. D1 in the building. Let's go slide all the way down. Just Do Boxing. What's going on? Keys to the Game. Always good to see you. Tara Sims and Cornelius Bennett. What's good? And Keys to the Game back at it. In that super chat said, let's get it cracking like Ryan's jaw. Much love in that super chat, brother. Oh, yeah. So, what's going on? Hey, Cage said, what up, Fanon? You helped me get through my mornings, work days, big dog. Thanks. Cage, no worries, man. Thank you. And thank you to, but say thank you to guys like Keys to the Game Boxing. And hold on, let me go back up here. Let me go back up yonder. Man, I hate that they don't get, then they experimented or something with that. And P Black for sponsoring the channel. Thank you very much. So I can't do it without people like that. So thank them, and I thank you for coming by the chat and chopping it up with me. Let's get this sip of this coffee. Once we get about 200 people in here, we'll get it going. You know, Boxing Gym is the best at breaking down fights. I won't know. I can't say that he's the best. I don't know, because there's a lot of people that do it very, very well. You know, it's something I can't do, quite honestly. It's beyond my skill set. And I will tell you that in a heartbeat. I have a good eye for boxing, and I can recognize patterns and all of that stuff and kind of see what it takes, you know, Oh, said thank y'all as well. Yep. Someone tried to steal his. Utah Marquis says someone tried to steal his breakdown. I don't know. Oh, AOG, Fanon, a therapist wasn't a bad idea. Much respect. Thanks. Womb Raider. Oh, no, it's a yeah. If you need to go see one, definitely go see one. They're there for a reason. Look, man. People steal everything. Let me put it that way. Some people will steal everything that is not nailed down. Really and truly will flat out steal it from you with no shame whatsoever. So yeah, I'm sure he is a victim of that. I'm sure he is a victim of spending hours and hours breaking stuff down, watching film, doing a script, doing all of that, just to have somebody listen to what you do and then put up the exact same thing with none of the work. Yeah, brother. Trust me. I've been there. That is nothing new. Trust me, that's nothing new. To content creators, that is look, they said facts and call it derivative. Yeah. And call it derivative. I mean, look, your ideas are not, you can't copyright your like that type of thing because you don't own it. You know what I'm saying? However, on YouTube, yes, you can put out a video and it does very well. Somebody will take everything that you did and just redo it. They absolutely will. Adrian Vince said, just rewatched Tank versus Liam Wall. Tank hit that boy like he stole something from him. Yeah, he did. But let's get into the conversation. Morning Combat has a good breakdown of Tank as well. Here's the thing. Every fighter has a weakness. Every fighter has a weakness because there's nobody perfect on the planet. What's going on, Adrian Molina in the building? Smash that like button. Hold on one second. There's nothing. Sorry, hold on. I'm definitely off my game. Martin, any word on Wilder's next opponent? No. Not yet. I think that they're going to announce something after this Gervonta Davis fight. That's what I think. What is that? Marquis said, I do. Where Keys at? Keys right here. Yeah, a lot of people do a great job of breaking down fights, man. Oh, don't forget the gong. Yes, sir, brother. Much love to my guy, Adrian Molina, in the building. What's going on, brother? Windy City Assassin said he expounded on Tank's weakness, but also his adaptability to those weaknesses. Look, man, everybody has weaknesses. Everybody does. The funny thing is, though, I just subbed D. Okay, that's somebody else. What's going on, Donald? Now, hey, what's going on, Donald Grant? Everybody has weaknesses. Tank is no different than anybody else in that regard. For every move that you make, there's something that you can counter that move to. That's the balance in the universe, and nobody can get out of that. You know, the only problem is somebody that can. Hey, what's going on to my guy T Orlando? Hey, Adrian Molina in the building. Much love for the $5 holler in the super chat, brother. Thank you. And T, thank you, brother. And there's that gong for you. Get a double gong, Adrian. And T Orlando Pearson in the building says, shout out to everybody. Yeah, shout out to you, brother. Where's Kamal Oz when you need him? Rashawn Pittman in the building. He says, I timed out somebody's mistake. Please forgive me. Salute Fanon and the chat. Rashawn Pittman, thank you, brother. Thank you. And Hunter on the Hunt in the building. Hunter on the Hunt became a YouTube member. Thank you, brother. Thank you for joining, man. The lie Ryan started about Tank getting knocked out is from Tank's recent interview with Complex Magazine, where they asked him about his first knockout, and he said he knocked out a Russian. He knocked out a Russian BBR. Okay, thanks, man. Sean, I do believe, right? Phil, I think you're Sean, right? I got to try to make sure I keep that name right. Oh, look at that. And Adrian Molina, thank you, brother. Again, thank you, brother, for that support. Big time. Thank you. So anyway, look, man, here's the breakdown. Dog, which I thought was very interesting. And I did say it a couple days ago, but again, not nearly as well, because I didn't understand the swivel jab portion of it. Is Fanon going to call the Tank fight? Yes, I am. Absolutely, I am. Also, oops, let me do something. And let me do something before I forget to do it. Hold on. I got to do something real fast. Darwin Fearson said, I like what Derek James said. He doesn't focus on their mistakes. They can fix that. He focuses on what they do well. Yeah, that makes more sense. Being able to take away what they do well, versus being able to capitalize on the things that they don't. But at the end of the day, though, man, I think it's very, very interesting to sell the fight. I kind of think, though, that people are being very dismissive of the fight, to be honest. The general tenor that I get about this is a lot of people really they're celebrating the event, but they're not really very respectful. Hold on one second. I don't know why I can't actually hear this. Hold on one second. I'm sorry. All right, sorry, I had to take care of something, man. Hey, Terrell Jones says salute Fanon from Yamaka, Washington. Shout out to Washington, man, to Washington State. So yeah, I think a lot of people are being very dismissive of the actual event, of the actual fight itself versus the event, which is most definitely a very, very big event. But I don't really know how many people that are, and when I'm talking about people, I'm talking about like really people that are really into boxing and really watch the technique involved, really pay attention to it, and have been up and down, and have seen different, been watching, say basically people have been watching the fight for years, watching the game for years and years, have seen most, if not all, of the big fights that have taken place, that have really seen, multiple styles. Love Down Gaither in the building. What's going on? That have seen multiple styles against one another, right? See how fighters have been developed, all of those type of things. I feel like there's a lot of people that are really dismissive of this fight, period. You know what I mean? So that's why I kind of wanted to talk about the things that was said about Gervonta and what Ryan Garcia would need to do in order to really take advantage of it. The whole left hook conversation to me was hilarious, man. I mean, seriously, it's like basically because they're going to be looking at that left hook, you need to turn the left hook into a jab. That's pretty much what they're saying. Instead of throwing the left hook, you got to turn the left hook. You have to turn the left hook into a jab against Gervonta. That was the tenor of the discussion, since you guys asked me since I watched it, people told me to watch it. And again, shout out to Boxing Gyms. I know there's a lot of people on this channel like to support him and really think very highly of him. Ryan needs to get a jab. But what they look, as far as the jab, the way that he referred to it is a swivel jab. And what a swivel jab is basically it's a left hook. It's a jab thrown like a left hook. So where you would usually how you turn your hip and you turn your foot in on a hook, like you basically like allowing you to turn, like you swivel your hips. Swiveling your hips is like this. So with a jab, usually with a jab, you don't swivel your hips with a jab. A swivel jab is where you swivel your hips. You swivel your hips. And when you swivel your hips, you further extend your jab and you turn a jab from a stiff jab or a regular jab to a power shot that goes through the gloves because they're looking to protect their head from the hook. So that's what they mean by a swivel jab. So basically, because so when you're doing like a 1-2, you change a 1-2 to a 2-3, to a 2-1, but it's really kind of like a disguised 2-1 because it's really a 2-3. It's really a jab followed by the technique from the body down, from the waist down of a 2. Terrell Boxley in the building for sure. Thank you, brother. So that's pretty much. I mean, and you definitely see that with Ray Davis in the bill. Says something for brother Marty Marr. Thank you, Sue. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Now that is a nickname. One of my best friends do call me Marty Marr. Marty Marr. That's my guy, dog. And then my guy Terrell Boxley said, supporting the best. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, man, for supporting. Thank you for supporting me. I ain't never gonna claim I'm the best because everybody does everybody does things differently. You know what I mean? Keys to the Game said, in my film study, I wouldn't be surprised if Tank goes through some adversity in this fight. I think he still pulls it out by late KO 9 through 12. I mean, it'll be interesting, man. I mean, I think everybody goes through adversity, especially to get on the inside of him. He's going to have to risk something. Exactly, Fanon. I showed my class this on Saturday. Oh, you did? Okay, that's what's up, Wendy said the assassin. Yeah, so that's what they're saying. So basically, because you can't land a hook, or it's going to be tougher to land a hook, because he's going to be in a high guard, right? Most times he's going to be in a high guard. So, yeah, but it's the 2-1. It's interesting, though, because it's shooting right. But the swivel jab, I thought, was used like when you're trying to like go in between the person's jab, right? But because he's using the southpaw Philly shell. But also, something I think to be considered with Gervonta is that Gervonta switches. He really does switch his guards a lot. He switches his guard a lot. He switches his guard. I just don't think he can fight on his back foot. And again, I definitely think about the lateral movement. Doesn't use much lateral movement at all. Tank is not invisible. You too. Nobody is invisible. You're right. He's not invisible. We can see him. You too. You mean invincible. Invincible. Not invisible. Invincible. No, he's not invincible. Neither is Ryan. Nobody is invincible. I could get into the ring with Mike Tyson in his prime and say he's not invincible. That don't mean I'm going to be able to do anything about it. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I can do a thing about it. Nobody on this planet is invincible. Sorry, I'm Latino. Don't matter. You know how to speak. Hey, okay, no worries. I'll let you slide. But that hasn't got nothing to do with it, dog. Plenty of Latinos know the difference between invincible and invisible. But I'm messing with you. I figured you either did a spell check or something like that. Something like that. Autocorrect will change it if you misspell it. But ain't no biggie. No, of course he's not invincible. AJ in the building. What's going on, brother? The Real said Ryan stands flat-footed with his chin in the air. Tank will pick him apart. I don't look. I think it's going to be I don't know what kind of fight it's going to be, honestly. I'm gonna be like straight up like 100 miles an hour. I'm gonna be like straight with you. I don't know what kind of fight it's gonna be. That fight can go a bunch of different ways, man. It could go with Ryan. Let me get the one that some of y'all are hoping for. Then Ryan Garcia can land a big left hook, right? However, that is what that man is looking for. And you are definitely going to have to vary that hook because that man said there may not be a later. Hey, that shit was hilarious, bro. Fanon, so now we have YouTube channels stealing content from other YouTube channels. That is nothing new. They've been doing that for years, and I was pissed off about it. And I got to the point where I wasn't pissed. Let me tell you something. I got mad about that all the time. That's not the first time that happened. It happens on a regular basis. It happens on a regular basis. You just don't know who they're stealing it from. Because they steal it from 4 or 5 different people. So you never know exactly who they're stealing it from because they steal from everybody. I'm telling you. You don't know what they're stealing. You don't know how they're stealing. I'm telling you. Like, just don't know. I promise you, bro. I promise you. Because you got like 5 different people sitting around saying, man, people keep stealing my stuff. And then, but you don't know that the stuff that isn't yours got stolen from somebody else. Like, I'm telling you, man, I could go on and on and on about that, man. Trying to tell you, these cats been getting them for years, bro. You've been getting you for years, bro. For years. It's crazy. Did you catch Clarissa Shields and Hannah Gale? Yes, I did. Asante said, but Asante said, but that's the game. No, it's really not the game. It becomes the game. It becomes the game when people make it the game. It becomes the game when people change the rules. Nah, bro. You're just supposed to just, like, if you get you're not, anyway, it is what it is. There's money on the table. Let me put it that way. There's money on the table. And a very common way to outdo your competition is to steal everything that they do well. That is a way to compete. You mirror your competition. Anything your competition does, you do it. I personally, when you get into stuff like fight breakdowns, let me tell you for sure, that is a very, 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 very detailed field. Okay? In boxing conversations on YouTube, there's 2 things that are very, very hard to do. Very, very hard to do. To steal fight breakdowns is very, very, very difficult. Because in order to really break those fights down, you have to be a boxer. So is there anything no, nothing. Absolutely nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Nothing. Because they have no shame. Nothing. No. Nothing you can do. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I'm just telling you, nothing. But be patient and keep working. That's all. Is there just patient and you keep working? No, nothing. Unfortunately, nothing. It's the same. It's the same as art, yo. Kind of. No, I understand what you mean. Hey, Fanon, did you hear Leonard say Hearn had no pay-per-view fighters? Fanon, no, he doesn't have any. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have any. No, he doesn't have any pay-per-view fighters. He doesn't. Nobody does. I want to know where Kamal Oz is when I need him. Because guess who else? Guess who else just made a huge admit? Say who's? I'm not going to get into the names, man, but just suffice it to say, you know, keep trying to be original and try to do something that nobody else can do. Let me put it this way: if Boxing Gym was listening to me, I would say this: they can't do what you do. So keep doing what you do. Because that's not something you can do on a regular basis. You can't fake that. No joke. You cannot fake that. You can't fake being a boxing historian, and you cannot fake Cannot fake being somebody that breaks down fights in a highly technical manner. You really can't fake that. So you just got to keep, if that's what you want to do, you just got to keep doing it. Phil S said, hey, I see the fight starting slow. Tank will make Ryan chase him with jabs to the body and drain him. Then he'll finish Ryan with his own weapon, hook up top. Yeah, man, it could be. I really do think that it's going to be like body shots. If he stops him, it's going to be wear and tear on that body. Ray Davis said, good example of what manager Marty brought to YouTube is different than others. Right. And grow your community. Yeah, he's got to grow his community. I listened to Scrapbook and Stormy B Man for gyms like that. Yeah, those, if you're like a really, you're a boxing historian, it's hard to fake that because you really have to live in that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like with me. You can't fake what I do. You can't fake it. You have to have the education. And I mean that. You can't fake all these conversations that people have about business and all of that. You can't, the level to which that I've experienced it, you can't fake it. You know what I mean? You can't fake it. Tank, T. Orlando said Tank by first-degree murder. Could be, bro. Hey, Fanon, can this fight go 12? Yeah, it could go 12. I don't see it going 12. Hey, thank you for that support and that super chat, brother. It means a lot, brother. It really, really does, man. Thank you, sir. A regular boxing fan might have a better take on Shakur than Teddy, though. I didn't listen to what Teddy Atlas had to say. What's going on, Lofton? How are you? Arena Lofton, how are you? Yeah, I didn't listen to what Teddy Atlas had to say. Honestly. Teddy Atlas is more of an MMA guy now. When Teddy Atlas, I have no faith in Teddy Atlas once Teddy Atlas said that Shakur Stevenson is boring. Shakur Stevenson was whooping up on that boy. That was not boring. Like, I don't know what do you need to be excited? P Black in the building. Thank you, brother. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Hey, Fanon, I watched the Gerald Miller story, and it really got my attention. Yeah, man, it's unfortunate. Gerald McClellan, yeah, he got hurt bad, man. He got hurt, man. He got hurt bad. Hurt bad, man. Really tough on him, man. Him and who else it is, man? There's several fighters out there that are really out there bad. Rolly says Shakur is boring. Rolly Romero is look. Teddy is the most knowledgeable guy, though. No, he's not. Mr. Chemistry. Why would you say that he's the most knowledgeable guy? There are plenty of trainers, man. Plenty of trainers. I don't think Teddy Atlas is more knowledgeable than Derek James is. I don't think he's more knowledgeable than Floyd Mayweather Jr. is, or Oscar De La Hoya is, or Robert Garcia is, or you know what I mean? Or I don't think that he's more knowledgeable than Calvin Ford is, or right? Or Shakur Stevenson's grandfather, whose name I don't know, and I don't have any idea why I never committed it to memory. You know? What makes the fight go the distance? I can't answer that question. Somebody doesn't get knocked out or hurt. Ryan Garcia moves around the ring and refuses to engage. I can't tell you what would need to happen. Somebody doesn't stop the other. That's just the most simple one that I can do on that. Adrian Vint, what's going on, brother? Said, I still remember Teddy trying to pick a fight with Big George, or the time he said Loma is better than Andre Ward or Bud's face on and Bud's better in their face. Can't take him seriously. Well, look, that's his opinion. You know what I mean? That's his opinion. Hey, thank you. Much love in that super chat to my guy P Black. Thank you, brother, for that support. Look, it's his opinion. It's his opinion. There are a lot of fights where the experts in boxing give somebody no chance and they wind up winning the fight. I'm going to tell you one that really sits out for me. The one that is where I'm looking at the fight like this is going to be very interesting. Is the Devin Haney Vasily Lomachenko fight? Hey, Mr. Chemistry, bro, you got to stop asking me all these questions, bro. And I mean it. Dude, stick to the subject, man. I don't want to keep ignoring you, but you got to stop trying to take me all over the place. What's my thoughts on Paulie? Dude, stop, man. I'm not going to answer that. Dude, stop. We are talking about the Gervonta Davis Ryan Garcia fight. And let me be clear. I talk and engage with the comment section. I do. I'm not one of these channels that don't see what you have to say. I see what you have to say. You are spamming me questions that we're not talking about. Ask one. If I ask that one, get back to the subject, man. I don't want to. You're going to find yourself timed out just so I stop seeing you distract me, bro. Okay? So let me time you out. Stop spamming questions. Oh, man, Terrell W., I'm sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Really, really sorry to hear that. Yeah, dude, go away, bro. You obnoxious little rat. What's your favorite color shoes? What do you think about hip hop in the 70s? You know what I mean? Oh, man, who's the Kansas City Monarchs? Man, go away, man. Yeah, that's the real fight. Haney messing around, gets stopped. Look, man, that particular fight is the one that really, where I'm sitting there like, look, man, you guys are counting this. You're counting this guy out. You're counting this guy out. That's not a smart thing to do. None of you. I'm telling you, it's not a smart thing to do. That guy is not so old that man cannot bring something that you don't expect. And he's been training specifically for this guy. Hey, put him on punch. Yeah, as soon as he comes back, I'm gonna throw him out. As soon as he comes back, I'm throwing him out. And I'm throwing him out for good. Duck tractions and duck flexion in the troll. Oh, God, man. Yeah. Put him on punishment for now. Yes, sir. You got to get on there. You on that punishment, dog. You on that punishment, dog. You on that punishment, dog. Definitely. Hey, what Tank say? What can Ryan expect on Saturday? An ass whooping. Man, a lot of this stuff is going to be fun, man. But just to see what Ryan Garcia does is going to be interesting. I don't think Ryan Garcia can lose this fight, though. If Ryan Garcia stays awake for 12 rounds, I'm throwing out somebody that keeps, hey, what's going on, Nonito and Rachel? I'm throwing out somebody that keeps asking me obnoxious questions. What do you think about Nonito? What do you think about Nonito's choice of hair color? Like, don't you think? Do you think Nonito needs to wear horn rim glasses? I don't really like his glasses. What do you think? You know, stuff like that, bro. Like stuff like that type of stuff, man. It's just stupid. Like content, like consistently stupid questions they keep asking me. And you know what it is. But then it's funny, man. I got a story about stupid questions. Pistol. What? Oh, I don't know what that is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, anyway, man. So it is what it is, man. But look, I'd be interested in hearing Nonito and Rachel's breakdown of that fight. See, Nonito and Rachel, they also can do that. Rachel really gets technical with it. Very, very, very technical with it, with the balance and all of that good old stuff. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the fight. But I do think back that fight with Ryan, with the fight with Lomachenko and Devin Haney, I think that's a closer fight than people think it is. Than people are acting like it is. Because you have it's easy to discount the older guy. Yeah, Martin. Yeah, hey Martin. Rachel is on right now about being and commentating on Khan's drugs. Oh, you talk Amir Khan's failed drug test? Yeah, you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not surprised by anybody popping dirty. Not surprised at all. I just want to know why it takes so long for people. Why can't you pop dirty and people know right away? They are delaying, obviously they're delaying the information and the release of the information and letting people fight and then finding, oh, well, yeah, he tested positive 3 fights ago. We're going to suspend him now. But we wanted to make sure he got these 2 fights in. As soon as I realized who it was, became target practice. Okay. Beasley said, any chance Spence and Crawford attends the fight and gives us another YouTube video hyping a possible fight? I don't think so. I did get some information that I'm withholding for the current moment about that, though. Boots is not on the undercard. Eugene Thompson, excuse me. Boston said, I'm judging, in my opinion, on their last fights, and Loma got pieced up by Ortiz before Ortiz gassed out. Look, here's something, man, Boston's. I don't really. He's going to get pieced up by Devin, too. The question is Devin going to get pieced up by Lomachenko? Because Jermaine Ortiz got pieced up by Lomachenko, too. That was a close fight. And those guys are about the same height. They're about the same length. Those guys are going to use, and I don't want to say they fight similarly, but I've been watching these experts. The real ones keep it real. Robert literally says he's rooting for Ryan because he's Latino. At least he kept it real. Paulie and Algeria showed why they didn't, showed why they didn't make it. What do you mean? Paulie and Algeria. Yeah, Rachel said, how you going to say ish when you commit the same crime? Shut up. No one wants to hear from you. Telling you she on one. What are you talking about? You on something else. About, you talking about Amir Khan. But Pistol Pete said, but for now, you be faking it. Yeah, okay, sure. Let me see who you are. Let's go over here. I be faking what? I have not faked a thing. You're faking what is what I'd like to know. You're faking it, and it's a cat crying, which means you're a sweetie pie, right? Let's go see. Let's go to the channel. No, you've been around. You've got 800 subscribers. You actually have 800 subscribers to your tattoo parlor. Okay. What am I faking? No, don't delete it. I wouldn't mind doing it. That you have knowledge. Everybody has knowledge, you moron. I'm not wasting my time on that clown, bro. I'll be faking squat. Fake what? What is there to fake? When is the last time I missed a fight call, you clown? William Oscar. Yeah, slow down, Will, for a second. Let me know the last time I missed a fight prediction. I be faking it. I'm not faking it. I have information. It can be right. It can be wrong. I don't claim to you that I'm going to break down a fight like Nonito Donaire will. I will tell you that I sat right next to Nonito Donaire and told him that O'Shaquie Foster was about to whoop up on Ray Vargas, though. Hey, Nonito, how was my prediction for the Ray Vargas? How was my prediction on the Ray Vargas fight with O'Shaquie Foster? Now, Nonito could get into great detail about how that whooping was about. I got to admit, he saw it early, though. Like, Nonito saw it very, very early. I didn't see it. Like, I thought that's what's going to happen, but I think it may have taken him about a round. No joke, I think it might have taken Nonito maybe half a round to figure out Ray Vargas. He was like, oh, yeah, this is going to happen. Like, you say, you see this? Okay, yeah, that's because he can read a fight in real time. I can't read a fight like that, and not like that in real time. Like, No joke. That dude reads it in real time, man. Real time. Like immediately real time. Be Easy said, pardon for getting in the way of the current subject, but any news on a possible Boots Thurman fight? No. Fanon is one of the most knowledgeable boxing analysts. I'm one of the most knowledgeable boxing fans. I'm going to look, the real mulatto. Let me tell you what I am, and I will tell you this without a for a non-boxing profession, I'm a non-boxing professional. I'm the best. And I will tell you that to anybody in the face. I'm the best. Non-boxing professional. I mean it. The best. For anybody that has not had an amateur boxing career, is not a trainer or a fighter or employed by a promotional outfit, I am better than all of y'all. All of you Monday morning quarterbacks and Friday morning quarterbacks, I'm better than all of you. And I mean it. That I mean. Now, but watch, you got to understand, you got to separate yourself from the people that get paid to do it. Nonito got millions for doing it. Okay? Bill Haney gets paid to do it. He's a professional. Devin Haney gets paid. These guys literally get paid to do it. They've walked into a gym, walked through that deal, got a win, came back out, cashed a check, right? Those guys. Boxing Mind, didn't you pick Wilder to win? No, I didn't, you idiot. So why are you asking? Let me rephrase that. Hunter on the Hunt said, I bet it's a fat guy sitting at home's mama playing with his lint in his belly. Oh, it is. You can see from his page, he's a big boy. You know what I mean? But like I said, I don't want to point fingers at my fellow fat people because, nah, dog, I'm the best. I can break down their contracts without seeing it. I can break down their contracts without seeing them. Can you do that? No. Nah. It's me. It's me. It's me. And I mean it. It's me. And I'm going to say that over and over again. It's me. But why you ask me if I picked Wilder to win? I picked Wilder to win a lot of fights. In certain fights, I didn't pick a winner. I didn't pick against him. I didn't pick him. All I said was I want Wilder to win. That's what I said. He said, how I point fingers at my fellow fat people. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing that. Much love, Hunter on the Hunt. Yeah, I can't do that, bro. I can't do it. In good conscience, I cannot point fingers at my fellow fat people. Can't do it because I'm a little bit overweight, So it is what it is. However, I'm not that overweight. Thank you very much. PBC didn't want to affect Tank's attendance, pay-per-view numbers, so they're waiting on the day of Tank fight to announce Spence Bud. My opinion, I don't believe that is the case. I do not believe that is the pace. That is the case. Don't believe it. I don't believe it's done. Don't believe that it is done. I believe that, and I don't know if it's going to get done. What's going on so deep in the building, brother? How you feeling, man? Let me see if I still got it up. I probably don't. John Bowie in the building. Pause real quick, because I got a daily contractual commitment, and not a voluntary one, not for pay, but just for love and appreciation of the great music. Excuse me. Subscribe to my guys at the Parlor of East Wheaton. What's going on, so deep? Don Boy says, C. Dewberry, Cal Coolett, Rick Timms, Asante L, Herbert, Orlando, P, Marquis. Love y'all so much. Thank you, brother, for that support, man. No, I will tell you in a minute, I'm the best when it comes to that. But I will tell you also that I know how to stay in my lane. I ain't about to sit up and act. Call, bro. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get recognized. So hopefully they pick you up, but you're doing it for free platform whales on. Dude, what are you talking about, you moron? Call, bro. That's what you're doing. You're trying to do. You're trying to get recognized. So hopefully they pick you up, but you're doing it on a free platform. Whales are you? Why else are you on YouTube to be the next celebrity? You're a moron, man. Pistol Pete, Tampon Saloon. Look, bro. Look, Tampon. You're an idiot. Trying to get picked up where? For what? Pick up where? What's wrong with you, stupid? I'm already recognized. You're watching me, moron. I'm trying to get picked up doing what? Picked up by who? Get hired by a trainer? Hey, Nonito, will you give me a job? Can I train you? Are you an idiot? Why else would I be doing it? Because I'm a boxing fan, you moron. Why do 99.9% of people sit around and talk about boxing? Because they want to talk about the sport. I'm a sports fan, idiot. Why else would you be doing it? You're trying to get, no, I'm not trying to get picked up by, and I don't even know what get picked up means. Picked up by who? Whom? I am picked up by YouTube. It's silly, stupid, man. What are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about, man? Much love in that super chat. Why do I talk foul? Shut up, dude. Why do I talk foul about other people? Because you're an idiot. That's why. Why do I talk foul about you? Because you're an idiot. Go away. That's why. Don't start one, won't be none. Why bother argue a man mask? Because that's my business. Let me tell you why. Because sometimes, every once in a while, I want to do that. God, dog, why y'all try to control me so much? I don't get this. You guys are some control freaks, man. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. John Boy said, Fanon, they right. We have to stop bullying people. Hold on, man. I got to check you, bro. I got to check you, bro. John Boy. Not that I don't appreciate it, and I know dang well that that's created today. Yeah, that's created today. Yeah. I didn't see the no wrench because I can't see the wrenches and all that from where I'm looking at. Dude, shut up, bro. Shut up. Okay. Silence. Shh. 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 Silence. I will hush certain people. Be quiet. All right? I have a bias towards skills. You're right, I do. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm going to pick Ryan. Let me not be biased. Let me pick Ryan. I'm not picking Ryan to win this fight, okay? Because, and let me tell you the main reason why I'm not picking Ryan to win this fight. Because it's stupid to do it. Okay? Every professional fighter that I've seen pick Ryan in this fight, you see him do it with a smirk and a hesitation. They look like this. Oh, I got Ryan. Why you got Ryan? Well, you know, he's from California, you know, he's long, he's got, you know, man, dog, I don't hear none of that. I can't go with that, dog. I can't go with that. Okay. If you think that I'm about to pick somebody where it took literally months It took a month for Oscar De La Hoya to pick Ryan Garcia to win. It took a while for them to get that Ryan Garcia was going to win the fight out of their mouths. Okay? Now, could he win the fight? Yes, he could win the fight. It could be a Muhammad Ali moment where everybody's looking at Ryan and saying, man, Ryan, you're going to lose. Ryan, you're going to lose. And then he winds up pulling it out, and people are shocked, right? But look, let me tell you the difference between Ryan Garcia and Muhammad Ali during the George Foreman fight, okay? Muhammad Ali's name is Muhammad Ali. All right? And Ryan Garcia's name is not. That's the most simple way that I can get to that. Floyd, when Muhammad Ali did that, Muhammad Ali had already been one of the best, had already beaten many Hall of Famers by that time in his career. He was more experienced than George Foreman. He was extremely, extremely confident, highly skilled, very, very strong. And I think one of the most underrated boxers. To be one of the greatest fighters ever amongst boxing purists, he is the most underrated fighter that there is. Most underrated fighter that he is. Because for this guy being so flawed, he dang sure did whoop a lot of people. But anyway, I'm sorry I cannot join the boy band crew. I can't. I will, however, acknowledge, why am I not getting any comments? This is bizarre. This is bizarre. I have not had a comment in a minute come through. This is wild. Okay, why am I not getting any comments? I got to refresh this chat. Hold on a second. I got to reload this. All right, there you go. I was going to say, my God, man, I went a long time with no comments. The comments just stopped coming through. Slick Skip in the building. What's going on, man? John Boy in the house. Greetings to all the crew. Yes, sir. Much love, Slick Skip. Thank you, brother. This is really weird. This is not pulling up comments. I'm going to have to, yeah, it is, because it's not pulling up comments. Not YouTube. YouTube isn't the problem. It is most definitely, this is StreamYard doing this. This is StreamYard doing this. It's not pulling, it's not giving me comments. It's just not doing them. Jesus. Oh, man. What is going on, bro? All right, I'll read them from over here. I can't even see the super chats when you guys do them. Slick Skip in the building. Man, come on, bro. Come on, man. Bo Bowl in that super chat said, Tank and Morrell on one card is a treat for me. Class in session on Saturday night. Let's see if Elijah Garcia shows up impressively as well. Yeah, man, no doubt about it. John Boy back in that super chat. Much love in that super chat, brother. Says, my bro, Slick Skip here. I've been worried for 9 days now. Shout out to everybody. Prayers for my brother Slick Skip. Yes, sir. And Slick Skip, low, just so you know, we got go look at that deal right there. Look at the Cash App symbol going down there. That's for you, brother. Fanon, I blame all technical difficulties on Canelo. Yeah, bro. Yeah, this fucking thing. Come on, man. Man, I'm not doing this in the middle of this thing. Man, come on, bro. Oh, man, this is really frustrating. Fanon, okay, yes, sir. Hey, y'all, make sure you hit that like button, man. Salute to the chat. Everybody blessed morning all. Yes, sir, Bob. Give me 1 second, man. I'm going to see if I got to try to work this thing out, man, real fast. Real fast. Let me see if it'll work on something else. Always a little something. Always some technical difficulties. Nothing to flip out about too badly. Chris Garcia said, man, I would love to see Morrell and the Mexican Monster. I think you're going to get an opportunity to see that as soon as Canelo Alvarez gets up out of there, bro. Undercard boxing, the phenomenal boxing world is super quiet about Canelo and Ryder, huh? Yeah, because nobody cares about the fight. No doubt about it. Yeah, so nobody cares. And why would anybody care? And I mean it. Like, why would somebody care about that fight? That is an opportunity of somebody giving fights that nobody asked for. All right. Let me mute this. Hello? All right. Okay, cool. I can do it this way. Ain't this crazy? It's working on one, but not on the other. So now I can do it. Boy, I can rig it up. Straight up can rig it up. Bobo said Tank and Morrell on one card is a treat for me. Class is in session. And now it doesn't tell me how many people are in the chat. It's just really, really weird, bro. I have no idea how many people are in the chat. Just weird how it does it. Class is in session on Saturday night. Let's see if Elijah Garcia follows up an impressive win. Yes, young Elijah Garcia, man. People have been talking a lot about him to me, man. And my guy Slick Skip, John Boy said, bro, my bro Slick Skip here. I've been worried for 9 days now. Shout out to everybody. Prayers for my boy Slick Skip. Yes, sir. All right, and there's it. Fanon, does StreamYard give you the capabilities to talk over videos in your stream? Man, I don't know, man. I have no clue. I have no clue whether or not that capability is there or not. Less than no idea with that, man. And then again, oh shit, it stopped feeding it. But no worries, because I can reload it from here. Like, geez, man, so frustrating. John Boy in the building said, hey, everybody. This is crazy. Hey, everybody. Last night with my daughter, had late night with my daughter last night. I'm listening, but I try to be in the chat to everybody. Thank you. Much love in that super chat, bro. I'm in StreamYard. StreamYard is acting real bogus right about now. So I got to get down and I got to go down over here. And this is really weird, bro. It's just really weird, man. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Hold on. I got to forward this all the way to the top so I can see the comments over here. I thought I blocked that dude. Okay, how did this guy still? I thought I blocked him. Pistol Pete 80. Oh, it's somebody else coming back again as the same guy. I need to send my clients workout technique videos so to try to figure something out. Okay. What's going on, Rise Podcast? How you feeling, man? Hope you're doing well, brother. No, that's 258 likes, man. Ami Rashad said, Bernie the Boxer reported Bud Spence fights in the work. Does Bud have a promoter yet? No. Bob already exposed Bud till his day. He's the only boss that wants a job. Did he go to Golden Boy Promotions? No, he did not. Not as of yet. He did not. Not as of yet. He hasn't. I don't need. This is really. Oh, Jesus. This is really frustrating, bro. Really, 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 really frustrating for StreamYards to be acting up like this, man. A Kilo Netter in the building. What's going on, man? This is fucking frustrating. King of Kings, did you hear Oscar say it was a bad idea for Ryan to skip a tune-up before a Tank? Yeah, I mean, I heard him say it when the fight originally happened. Yeah, he's been said that he thought it was a bad idea for that. I don't know if he said it. I don't know if he said it recently or not, but absolutely, yeah, it was a terrible idea for him to do that, for him not to take a fight ahead of time. But he said that months ago. I don't know. Is that something he said yesterday, or is that something he said months ago that people are bringing back up? Because I know that he said that ahead of time, that it was a mistake for him to go into a fight with Gervonta having not fought in a year. Yeah. And it probably is a mistake. And well, look, man, there's a lot of excuses that are piling up for Ryan Garcia. Let me put it that way. There's a lot of excuses piling up for him. I can't really speak on whether or not it's going to make a difference, though. He could have had a tune-up fight and then wound up still losing a fight to Gervonta. You know what I mean? I think that it's just I just think it's a difficult situation for him all the way around, man. You know, I think it's just a difficult situation for him all the way around. TBE is TBE, man. Thank you, brother. TBE is TBE said, "What's good, great people?" Thank you, TBE. Appreciate you for that support, man. Hunter got the business. You guys are just in this conversation, man. What's wrong? I mean, who knows, man? It's whatever it is, man. These dudes be on straight bug out. They be bugging out all the time, man. Honestly, man, it is getting very, very difficult to do this stream right now because of StreamYard. For me to actually see what you guys were saying. My guy Derek Choi said, "Much love in that super chat, brother." Good morning, everybody. I'm super excited for Saturday. It feels like a can't miss event. Even people who don't follow boxing are talking about it. Yeah, which is pretty much why these guys are. He created it. Fuck, let's go away. Shit. I've restarted the stream a bunch of. I'm not going to restart the stream. Restart the stream. I might restart the stream because this thing is absolutely ridiculous, bro. That it's not feeding any comments to me. Oh, hold on. That's my bad. Got it fixed. Nope, that's my mistake. I got it fixed. All right, I'm good. Oh, no, I'm not good because that's not me. That's that thing. No, that's that thing. That's that thing. No, that's not fixed. Because I could restart. I might have to restart this, man. I may actually have to restart this. Because it's very difficult to pay attention when this thing is happening like this. Will Rogers says, as long as this has fast hands and pop, but they can't tell you how, and B Hop couldn't say how. Well, let me tell you, Will Rogers, what he said. Let me tell you what he said, what Bernard Hopkins said. Bernard Hopkins said something that basically says he needs to fight in a way that Ryan Garcia doesn't fight. All right, man, look, I'm going to have to kill this stream, and then I'm going to have to come back to see if it fixes it. But more than likely, it's not going to fix it. But just come right back in, and then, because I'll start the stream again. Let me get everything ready real quick before I do it so it'd be nice and smooth. But on the real, I can't do it. This is frustrating me too much. If it doesn't work this time, then I'll just go through. All right, hold on one second. All right, I started this stream, man. I'm gonna jump over to another stream because I really cannot do this, bro. Usually I'd be okay with keeping it going, but this is too much for me. Because I really can't get any comments. All right, so y'all, I gotta end this live stream. I'm gonna go to another one and get right back on. So because I it's not letting me see anything. So just the live stream is already up. So if you go to my channel and you go look at it, it's already there. But I'm gonna end this live stream and I'm gonna come back on another one. Sorry about this inconvenience.